He hunted in the shadows. He communicated in ciphers. He was a phantom who terrorized a city and taunted the police. For decades, his identity has been America's most frustrating secret, locked away in codes that defy comprehension. This is the story of the Zodiac Killer. The terror began on the 20th of December 1968, near Vallejo, California. Over the next year, the Zodiac would strike 3 more times, targeting young couples in secluded areas. Officially, the Zodiac is tied to 5 murders and 2 attempted murders, but the true body count, according to the killer himself, was much, much higher. Unlike other killers, the Zodiac craved the spotlight. On August 1st, 1969, 3 newspapers received identical handwritten letters claiming responsibility for the attacks. The letters were signed with his now infamous symbol. He also enclosed a piece of a cipher, a coded message he demanded the papers print, or he would cruise around all weekend, murdering lone people. This was a new level of terror. The Zodiac wasn't just a murderer. He was a self-styled mastermind, playing a game with the police and the press. Just 1 week later, a high school teacher, Donald Hardin, and his wife, Betty, managed to crack the 408-symbol cipher using a simple substitution method. The decoded message was horrific. "I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest. Because man is the most dangerous animal of all. To kill something gives me the most thrilling experience." The message revealed his motive. He believed killing people would allow him to collect slaves in the afterlife. The Zodiac was not just a killer. He was a man operating under a delusional, terrifying internal logic. The authorities hoped the killer's identity was hidden in the 408 cipher. It was not. The Zodiac quickly escalated. On November 8, 1969, he mailed the most infamous code of all, the 340 cipher. This cipher proved unbreakable for decades. Unlike the first, it did not yield to simple substitution or classic cryptology. It was a lock on the truth, thrown down as a direct challenge to the FBI. For 50 years, the 340 was the ultimate riddle, frustrating amateur and professional cryptographers alike, all while the Zodiac sent more letters, taunting the police and adding to his list of claimed victims. Then, in December 2020, over 50 years later, a breakthrough occurred. A team of 3, including an American software developer and 2 cryptology experts, finally cracked the 340. They found the cipher used an elaborate method involving reading the code diagonally, then shifting back up, a system previously considered too complicated for the killer. "I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me that wasn't me on the TV show, which brings up a point about me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber, because it will send me to paradise all the sooner, because I now have, enough slaves to work for me." The content offered no name, only the same delusional narrative, confirming his identity as the author, but leaving his actual name unwritten. With the codes providing no name, investigators focused on a handful of key suspects who matched the police sketches and had the means and motive. The main suspect for decades was Arthur Leigh Allen. He owned a Zodiac brand watch, lived in Vallejo, and even confessed his desire to carry out the murders to a friend years before. However, the handwriting and fingerprints didn't match. Other figures, including Ted Cruz, a conspiracy theory by the way, and a convicted criminal named Richard Gaikowski, were examined, but no definitive link was ever established. The case always dead-ended. The last hope rests with modern technology. The Zodiac sealed his letters with glue and stamps. In 2021, the FBI announced they were conducting advanced DNA testing on evidence, including stamps and envelopes, hoping to generate a full genetic profile. The Zodiac Killer remains a phantom. The ciphers are broken, but the ultimate code, his identity, is still locked away. The question remains, is the real name hidden in a cipher we haven't seen, or is it simply a piece of DNA that's been waiting for the right technology? The Zodiac Killer file is still open. While we may understand his chilling words, his true motive and final identity remain one of the most compelling challenges in criminal history. What are your thoughts on the Zodiac's identity? Do you think the DNA evidence will ever give us the final name? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to dive into more unwritten files and unsolved cases, hit the like button and subscribe to The Unwritten File.